Dude, he's got some nice crosses going. Blueberry caviar was crossed with something, dude. I don't remember. I hope it wasn't cheetah piss, but I just hate the name, dude. I've never even
cheetah piss, unicorn poop.
Some of the names.
I'll smoke unicorn poop. Cheetah piss sounds.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Counter Budtenders edition.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hooray, hooray. I'm Justin.
Jess.
Frank.
Dave.
Right.
Manager, Budtender, inventory. I don't know what I am.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of it all.
We're going to start talking about new products that we have and what we think about them and what our favorite new stuff is. Mm-hmm. I know what my new favorite thing is that Justin found. I saw it on Instagram and I did not believe that it was a real thing. And then I saw the guy that was doing it. I was like, he makes real things. This has to be real. And then they said you can get it in New Jersey. So I sent the message over Christmas. And by the time he got back to me, you had already found the distributor. What's it called?
The Hiley?
Yeah, because it's called Ampersand where the other guy makes it.
Right.
But now this is the powdered rosin.
Yep.
Yeah. That stuff does get you amped up.
It does.
5-minute onset.
And it's edible.
Fact.
You don't smoke it. It's edible rosin.
Yeah.
And it's like the fastest onset edible I've ever had.
Oh,
pretty
easily.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been calling it the adult fun dip.
Yeah, I won't lie. At the Budtender Ball, getting to the second floor and no one knew it was up there, and that was the first table. We're like, what are they giving out here? Because the powder was off-putting at first. We're looking for weed, and there's like, here's a scoop of powder.
Yeah, they said they were putting it on their hands and everything.
Yeah.
Straight old school style.
Yeah. First night smoking a Zenko, and then hitting that. Yeah, I was feeling myself for sure. But
yeah, I mean, 5 minutes after I took it, my ears were tingling, my feet were tingling.
Mm-hmm.
It was
that's
awesome.
the crazy part is the onset is so quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Super
taste that
impressed.
bad either.
No,
Tastes
it
like
tastes
an
good.
old school edible, kind of.
They said they want to do like a
launch.
launch party thing here where they do mocktails with it. They did that before. And you already did a mocktail event, so we could blend those two things together. I think that'd be pretty cool.
And they have the caramel macchiato flavor, which I haven't tried, but we could definitely do a coffee drink with that too, because an infused coffee really does hit very well.
Yeah, I agree.
Infusing the syrups with the FSO or RSO, that's been really fun. So, but yeah, I'm excited.
The more you know.
The more you know. It's easy. That's the best way to infuse. If you're still infusing with just plain flour from home, that's a lot of money and a lot of time, a lot of smell.
You're lacking.
If you don't have
your game up.
bulk flour on hand, like if you're going out and buying dispensary flour to make
it's
that, like,
not
I couldn't even
affordable at all.
afford
Yeah,
to
not
do
at
that.
all.
Get a syringe and you get multiple batches unless you want to make them really strong, but just an option.
Shout out to Jersey Clouds with the FSO lately.
Fucking yeah.
They've been killing it with that. And you can
Guys
put it
are
on
doing
joints.
awesome.
You can put it around a joint and it still tastes good. And it gets you. It's not an RSO high where it puts you down. It's
Yeah.
actually functional.
Yeah, for sure. It's kind of like if you were to just get like an infused pre-roll. So it's nice to just have in your box. And then if you have one of your cheapy pre-rolls, like a North Lake, that's maybe 20% or something, just candy cane it. And now you have a little infused pre-roll. Kind of upped it.
Yeah.
But
Candy cane, I like that.
that's what I do.
Yeah, I've done it, but I never called it that. I like it.
Yeah. I tried to roll in keef once. That was a mess. Won't do that again. I got everywhere. It was too sticky. I just didn't do it right, I think. I don't know.
You gotta
you gotta dust it
on
yeah.
top.
Yeah.
And then you collects back under and you can scrape it up. Yeah, you need to sprinkle it over top of it.
Yeah, it was very messy. It was on my fingers, and then it was like making chicken cutlets. It was bad. Yeah. But yeah.
That's a good observation.
Yeah. You have to have your wet hand and your dry hand.
Strong hand.
We got full tilt vapes. You guys tried those?
The offshores.
Yeah, it was
I've
pretty
had. I actually just ran into somebody at Roman Pantry today. Came and gave me a pound. He's like, that recommendation, that Pineapple Express.
That's what I got.
He
It's
was
good.
like, yeah.
It's like
Really liked it.
it's different, but it's really good and it gets you high as well. That's for sure.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it has some alpha pinene in it, which is nice for a daytime.
Yep.
It reminds me flavor-wise of the 2D Fruity by Mule, if you've had that.
Okay.
Kind of gave me the same vibes as that. But I liked it. I haven't had any issues with it yet.
And the hardware is nice. It just hits really good. It's like a nice smooth hit.
Yeah.
You don't have to pull too hard.
Yeah.
I like
Shout
it
out to
airier.
Juan and the crew out there, full tilt.
Yup. Full tilt. We got some good flour too. We just got the unicorn poop.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The Hell Z, that
Hell Z.
unicorn poop. Better grab it.
Yeah, I got to try some of that.
Yeah, it's limited. It's not coming back. We're only a few stores only have it left. We're one of them right
Really?
now. Yeah, it's a high commodity strain. Everybody's out for.
Now, have you tried it
Yeah.
already?
Yeah, I have it at the house.
What's like flavor on it? Because
It's more of a gas.
yes,
Yeah, it's got that nice gas diesel
Yup.
feel to it.
I'll probably like that because I like G13. I like the Gouda Gas.
Yeah.
Gouda Gas is my favorite.
Me and Justin got to try something today. We got to try the Cadillac Rainbows from
High grass.
Boucher coming.
Yeah, how was
my
that
God.
smoking?
Frank gave us a little sample of that. It did not, like with the Cadillac Rainbow, you would think the more fruit appeal.
Yeah.
It had a gas to it.
It was just a
Really
sweet
gassy,
back end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very sweet on the exhale. Just
And
super
then
gassy.
the hash burger he showed us, and that too, super like nose.
And it was like
Yeah,
garlicky.
real
It was
gassy.
savory. It was really good. It reminded me of my black pepper with the savoriness to it.
Yeah.
It was definitely.
But that mule fuel
Oh,
and
wow.
that Cadillac Rainbow is going to be in the same retro, in the same tier
Yep.
for $40
Oh, wow. Yeah, you
an
can't beat
eighth
that.
for that, guys.
Yeah.
Come on.
Now, are they
Right.
doing brick hash from either of those?
They're doing
They're doing a temple ball.
Yeah.
The big Sir's coming out. I don't know if we should be saying that yet, but yeah, temple balls are coming.
They said that that's because like different weed has different resin. Some of it's sandy, some of it's dry, some of it's wet, some of it's super sticky.
Yeah.
And then so the mule fuel that was dry sift, and that was the brick hash, and that was more sandy, drier. They said the Big Sur is super resiny and super
Yeah,
sticky,
sticky.
and makes like
Gonna be the
old
balls.
school
Yeah.
like caramel water hash.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm
That'll
excited.
be exciting.
Yeah. Who else have we been trying lately? Parks Grove.
Oh my
Grove,
God, their
man.
pre rolls are so good.
Yo, shout out
And
Parks Grove.
it's two
Brandon,
half-gram
Cruzy.
pre-rolls, but those
Yeah,
things are
great
like
Chris.
at least 3/4 of a gram each one. They're definitely big
Oh yeah,
half-grammers.
they're way bigger than a half
And
gram.
they're tasty,
Yeah.
dude.
That
Tasty.
Medellin has had me on my ass as of late. Very, very impressed.
I like
Yeah,
the keeper.
everything
The
from
keeper
them.
pre-rolls
Yeah.
are so good.
Yeah.
I
The
had
blue
carbon
sushi,
fiber.
that's the first time in this market I've seen the real blue
Actually,
sushi cut.
Yeah.
It's so hard to find that, and they got it.
Yep.
They got some stuff on the rise. They got some manufacturing coming now.
Do they?
On the way. I just saw they have a collab with Noble Valley.
Who's that? I don't even know.
Noble
who that is.
Valley has been pumping out some med and rec. And they've been doing penny zips.
Yeah, penny ounces.
Penny ounces. You have to go and reserve these things, but the flour and stuff that they've been coming out with is
Yeah,
incredible.
incredible work over there.
Yeah. So, yeah, shout out to those guys there. But yeah, they have a Studio 54. Brandon just hit me up. I just got to see we're getting the COAs for that. That's about to be labeled and packaged.
Yeah,
That's cool. What are they making?
They have an
too.
SFVOG coming out.
What are they making with manufacturing?
I want to say rosin.
Yeah, they're doing rosin.
Yeah.
Yeah, all single source stuff.
Sweet.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Yeah, Happy Farmer. They're doing great work right
Happy
now.
Farmer.
Yep.
You know,
It's good to
Tommy, you
see.
guys are killing it. That AK-47 I just had put me right the hell down. Mother Mercy killer right there.
Yeah, did
But,
we just get quarters in of candy garlic?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's damn near
Oh,
wiped
that one
out.
goes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
almost
that feels
gone
great.
already. Yeah.
People see it on the menu, man. It's crazy when you
Can't go
you
wrong
see
with that
something
strain.
people want. They're looking because when it hits, it goes quick. Like the locals only live resin.
Yeah.
Dude, how's that been selling? You guys doubled
We
down.
doubled
on that
up.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
had to
doubled
double
up.
up
Yeah,
on it.
otherwise we would have been
It goes
sold
in
out.
days.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
It's pretty wild,
Yup.
but it's so
Yeah.
good for what's it? $50 a gram for that
50
live
bucks.
resin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't beat it.
It's so good.
And we just got the Leafa in, the Leafa brand.
Oh, is that
carried by
from
Green
Green
Lightning?
Lightning? It
We
looked really good.
and we have the 3 gram bubble, the 3 gram
We got
jars.
the 3 gram jars.
Yup.
Oh, how much
Dude,
are
and
they?
the price
180.
is crazy.
No
Can't beat
way.
that. Yeah.
180
Of
for
rosin?
3 gram.
Yeah, rosin. Yup.
Damn, baller jars. That's
Papaya
cool.
berry too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know it's probably good. It's a papaya cross, so you know they're good waffles.
Shout out.
Dude, 3 gram
Yeah,
jars is
Green
going to be
Lightning's
that's
killing it.
awesome, dude.
Thunderstrikes.
Because real dab heads want that, dude. You slam a fucking gram of hash
Yeah.
in a couple days.
That on
Yeah.
Wax Wednesday, you can't beat that deal
Oh,
right
God,
there.
no, I didn't
yeah.
even think
That's
about
tomorrow.
Yup.
Well,
Yeah.
if
Oh,
you're
and-
listening, it's not going to be live.
we should
so.
have the Puffcos in any day now. Once the
Yeah.
Puffcos come in, me and Chase have that landing page locked down. So
Yeah,
like,
let them
when
know
those-
what we're doing on that Puffco.
Well, the
What's
Puffcos
deal
come
for where we're
in.
going?
If you've ever bought a Puffco from us before, and if you buy one moving forward, just hit the landing page that we have. You scan the QR code and then sign in and register. And then you're only going to get that QR code if you have. We can look up. Jess said we can look up an AIQ, see who's bought a Puffco.
Right.
We'll send them an email and go hit this page, register, and then you get 25% off for life.
25% for life.
For off of concentrates, which is
No one
crazy.
else is doing that.
No,
No.
way.
Life.
No.
And we're not going to mess with the prices like other people do, like when they do their sales and they jack the price up $10, $15 so they can say they're doing 40, 50% off. We're not going to play around. It's just, these are the numbers and we can do this. So we're going to give you 25% off just because we know you have a Puffco. You have the best way to do a dab.
Yep.
So come in and get a good deal. You don't have to wait till Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Hell yeah. Frank, what do you got going on? What's your special announcements? Anything?
We're making progress on the grow. Looks like second quarter this year we might be able to get into the building. We got me, we got Dave.
It's happening, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
He said he just paid a bunch of money for the panels.
Yep,
We got-
cooler panels are
Yep,
ordered.
Yep, he paid
We got our
25% of the
fertigation
cooler.
system half paid.
Yep.
We got a meeting with the rack company. We're getting moving on the grow.
Yep.
It's happening, bro.
Shit.
Might fly out to LA and do some
Yeah, might
stuff.
fly out to LA. We'll keep that on the low for now, but look out for some news on that. That's
Yeah.
some big news if it happens.
Dude, huge.
Yeah, for real.
I had somebody else follow me on Instagram today that I've been following for a long time. That could also be a cool thing. So I sent him a DM. We'll see if he answers when I get out of here.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah, we
You'll
got a
know
lot
who
of
he
stuff
is.
in the
Yeah.
works.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
We're bringing new strains to the industry, stuff that people can't get, stuff
Yep.
that's very sought after.
Yep.
We're going to be making some noise once we get that cultivation up and running.
We've been working on some branding for Frank. We got some
We
cool-
got some
Yeah,
branding
branding's been
stuff in
looking
the
sharp.
works. Yep.
Super sharp.
very
putting
South
in the work
Jersey,
behind the
Wildwood. Dude,
scenes.
it's gonna be fucking awesome. I can't wait.
Shout out Wildwood, New
Shout out
Jersey,
Wildwood.
baby.
Yeah, yes, sir.
The
Frank's
beautiful-
home away from home.
Yeah. The beautiful thing about moving into grow from what we've been doing right now too is I think that we've really worked on building the community. That's something that we're still working on, community and education, and I'm excited to see flower come from somewhere where you know that they actually care.
Yeah.
Like you can look at some of the flour that comes through from some of, let's say, like maybe some bigger brands or this or that, where they're just mass producing and they're not really maybe paying attention as much or having the time to really look at it and kind of like give a fuck.
Yeah.
And it's exciting because like we've seen pictures of your guys' stuff. We've tried some of your guys' stuff. Like it's gonna be really cool because like
Yeah.
we sample all this stuff. Like we know what's good, you know.
R&D.
And we try your guys' stuff. We're like, oh yeah, what's the date again?
Yeah.
When's the second quarter of the year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun to get like flour out of like an honest place that you know has good intentions. You know.
Yeah, this is what we all been waiting for. This is the time that we've all been trying to gear up to officially launch
it's all
this in the right
happening,
way.
man. Yeah.
Yep.
It's finally here. The coffee shop's coming. We have approval soon on the 20th, January 20th with the township.
Yep.
Carney's Point. Hopefully you're in our blessings.
Yeah.
Mayor Ken Brown, we love you, buddy.
Love you guys.
You know what I'm saying?
Drinks. Drinks
Drinks
are
are
coming.
coming.
I mean,
Yeah.
within very soon. I mean,
Very
as soon
soon.
as the canning line gets here, they just got 14 tanks. I mean, that's not what I was envisioning when they said they were getting a cask.
Yeah.
It was fucking wood. And I'm like, why are they buying wood? That's an expensive wood. And then
Yeah,
I
that's
look at it
odd.
like, oh my God. That's,
I saw the trailer pull up on the video and I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah. Steve was up there all day. He didn't leave till like 6 o'clock at night, dude. Loading them things on. Just got to go back and get more. But man, that is exciting because, I mean, they're talking about making new. We have our 4 flavors. We got stuff going with Hollis and with Riley. They're going to be making flavors. I don't know. It's going to be fun, dude. We're going to be able to do ratioed stuff. We'll have daytime, nighttime, all the different things. Sexy time, you know? Like,
That between the sheets.
Between the sheets. Yeah, shout out Holly and
yeah,
Abundant
seriously,
Brands.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Holly, you guys have been killing it.
The between
Your
the
gummies
sheets
are
edibles are
delicioso.
awesome.
Yup.
Those gummies slap the
Yeah.
giddy ups before a night out. Like if you worked all day and you have to go out and be with friends and family and be present. Oh my gosh, one of those giddy ups will have you buzz until you go to bed
That's
that
awesome.
night. It's very nice. It's not like a high. Like you're not feeling stoned, you're just feeling present, and I
Yeah.
like that
That's
feeling.
great.
Mhm.
I like the pre-rolls too, like the formulated pre-rolls. They have a nice resin drip to them and everything.
Yeah, they
Nice
get
white
hashy.
ash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
had
took
a
3
nice
of the Between the Sheets gummies and went to a movie by myself, and I was like in the movie. I went and saw Marty Supreme. I was like in there, bro, because my wife don't like that movie, and it was like over New Year's break or whatever. I'm gonna go see a movie, bro. I was like, this is awesome. They were the CBG and whatever that formulation is.
Yeah.
It gets you going. It's fun, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, you could tell like they tested the formulations. They just didn't throw it together. They
Yeah.
really thought it out.
And she has more formulations coming. Talking with her at her launch, she has a lot of stuff coming. She worked a long time on a lot of formulations, that medicinal side of things. So I don't think her goal is to get people like stupid high. It's to get them feeling the way that they want to feel. So if you come in, you want to feel good enough to go party with friends tonight, here's Giddy Up. You want to feel good to go home with your partner, here's Between the Sheets. You want to go to bed, here's Night Night. And there's like more coming.
Yeah.
A lot of medicinal aspects, and that's nice to see too. You know what I mean?
Oh, Justin, you should talk about the new Namas.
Namas, Steph, freaking unreal. I can't spend enough. If you haven't had a Nama brand yet, we carry them in the 5 milligram tins. We also have them in a 2-pack where you can just get a little sample. They have a Energy, which is B12. They have a Relax, which is added CBD, and they have a Night, or Sleep, which was with CBN and chamomile. Super fast acting pectin. They react, I think, within like 15 minutes, 20 minutes onset. But they just released Euphoria. Euphoria is a live resin cannabis derived flavored gummy. They come in 2-packs, but they're 50 milligrams a square, and they're serrated kind of like an old school like razor blade where you can get like kind of like 5 scores down the center. But those things, unreal. The flavor, the profile,
They're
they also have the
specific, right?
They have a sour diesel one. They have a
Chem 91.
Chem 91,
GMO cookies.
GMO cookies.
Wow.
And the rosin, they're RSOs though. They have a sour berry and a strawberry.
Not strawberry.
Unreal. Sour berry is my go-to, and then I like the sour peach.
Yeah, I've
or
been
no,
lacking.
the peach.
I need to try
Was
these
it
things.
peach or pear? I think it was
Pear.
pear, right?
Yeah.
Pear.
I
Yeah,
love
the pear.
pear flavored anyway. Yeah, I'm lacking. I need to try
Yeah.
these things.
Yeah,
We
those
just
things-
got a
Just
new
the
pear
flavor.
vape in too. I haven't even tried the pear
What's
Herrera.
that?
Pear Herrera.
Pear
Oh,
Herrera, yeah, that's
Herrera,
North
yeah.
Lake.
Yep,
Saw that
North
come
Lake.
Shout out to
today.
those guys.
Yep.
Also, the Nevadas. I don't know if everybody's keen on them. We haven't really done a whole kind of launch with them yet, but we have a split cannabinoid vape out there on the line. You have a Mind Balance, a Full Balance. What else is there?
Body balance.
Body Balance. They have just like an all around, I think,
There's like
like
6
full
of them,
CBD.
right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nevada line. Definitely check them out.
It's
if you're-
heavy in CBD as opposed. It's like
Yeah.
not even a 1-to-1.
Yeah, I think it's
like
a 9 to 1. Yeah, 9 to 1. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, 9 to 1 on the cannabinoid.
That's
on the-
good for people who just like gummies, who don't like smoking because it's too much. So you get one of those, and you're just getting a tenth of what you get off a regular vape.
Exactly.
And the CBD really does balance out that edgy high that
Yeah.
you get when you get that anxiousness, when you get too high, you took too many edibles, you took too many hits. CBD balances your whole baseline back.
Yeah,
you know?
there's a lot. I'm seeing a lot of more people coming in here that they don't want that full jittery feel, because a lot of them are coming in here that are new, that
Yeah.
are keen to the new stuff that we have. So
Yeah.
that's a great start up there, especially for a vape where you're not going to get that full wonked effect.
Yep.
You're actually going to get that mid balance and that
Ease into it.
counteractive. Yeah.
Yep.
So shout out to Onyx, Nevada, Phil and the crew.
Goes without saying. It's always nice to see people who have time when they come in. Like it's nice, like, you know, we can get you in and out quick, but it's nice when you have the time. You can come in, you can really talk to the Budtenders, because you guys put in a lot of work to get us educated and make sure we know what we're talking about. We are able to sample a lot of things. A lot of the brands are really good to us, letting us try things. So we really know what has different effects, and we're all learning too. It's a never ending, you know, learning curve, I think, for at least a while. So if there's something that someone's looking for, where they're looking for pain, sleep, just being more social, this, that, more focused, come in and ask. Don't just go on the kiosk and think that you only can go on the kiosk and have to figure it out. Our menu descriptions are awesome, but
we have suggestions, and we have
We're very knowledgeable here, guys. We're super educated. We do our homework.
And that's what we're trying to do with the menu is give people the options. Give people the resources where it's not just, oh, we're getting a good deal on this, so this is why it's on the menu. Like, we're getting things for a reason. Like the ratio, the quick hitting, all the different ways. We're actually trying to be thoughtful about it.
Yeah, it's just not a menu that we're throwing together. We're curating the menu specifically for our market.
Yeah, we love to say yes to everything, but unfortunately our vault says otherwise. So it's no hard feelings.
And our data does too. We're driving into that, man. We're looking at what our customers like, and that's what I think we're trying to do different here too. It's not, like I said, just looking for the best deal for our biggest profit margin. We're looking at what our customers like to buy and actually trying to buy more of that for them. Like, this is the strains you guys like. This is the brands you guys like. We're going to lean into those brands. Yeah. You know?
Cookies Harrison too. Shout out to Alan and all them. Those guys have been
killed it this
running
weekend.
Some stuff between the Gilly and the small batch and the Turtle Pie Cove.
Yeah, they're putting out great batches.
Yep. They've been flying.
Yeah, that blueberry caviar.
Oh my God, can't keep it on the shelf. I have to go.
Those cases
I want to try that blackberry caviar.
Yeah,
there's blackberry caviar.
There's blackberry caviar. No, we
haven't gotten it yet.
They have it.
Yeah,
they have it.
Wow. Yeah, that was the picture on the TV on accident for a while, and that's how I figured out. I was like,
they had the wrong image on there.
Yeah,
I saw Cookies is out there doing a huge pheno hunt for all this. They have like all these things in crosses, and he invited like Ted from Alien Labs and all the different big growers out right now.
Gardens, Dave, everybody.
Yep, he invited them all out to his big round table.
There. Yeah, there's a lot of people.
So he's just got all the different
good keepers.
Dude, he's got some nice crosses going. Blueberry caviar was crossed with something, dude. I don't remember. I hope it wasn't cheetah piss, but I just hate the name, dude. I've never even
cheetah piss, unicorn poop.
Some of the names.
I'll smoke unicorn poop. Cheetah piss sounds.
That's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Having to explain that to someone 60 and over.
Yeah.
Some of the names set us up for failure.
Some of them,
Yeah, how about that not for sale?
Yeah.
Yeah, not for sale. We have not for sale for $20.
Yeah.
Say, wait, what?
But how much?
Yes, it's the strain. It's $20.
It's
so is it for
sale.
sale or no? Yes, it's for sale. But it's called not for sale. So it's not
It's a
for sale.
conversation starter, you know?
Yeah. Who's on first?
Oh.
Yeah.
So who else? What else we gotta say here?
I think events. We have some events coming up.
Yeah,
we have an
have some
event
events.
Saturday.
Yeah, Bass
the
River
17th.
Buds.
Bass River
Jack
Buds.
and Jay rolling joints.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how that'll go. We've only really done.
I mean, that weed just came in too. The weed's really good.
Yeah.
That double dipper.
Yeah,
Super impressed with that.
GG4 Oreos is super gassy. Really good.
Yeah.
That burns clean. Tastes good.
Yeah, man, they've been
Was
doing well.
Was it leaning more GG4 or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
gassy.
Exactly.
We have an exclusive about to hit the end of this month, I think, too, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't your buddy's brand?
Yeah.
Who's that? Shout them out.
Kushala.
Solitaire.
Care. Yup. Yeah, we're gonna get the Koala Kush. What else did we get?
Trying to think what else they dropped. They dropped a few things
Key
here.
lime. What was it? Key lime pie,
Okay.
I think. And what's the last one?
There was one other one. I can't forget. I keep forgetting. It's been a while since we put it in.
Yeah.
But
It's been a
definitely
while.
eager.
We've
Been
been
following
waiting.
those guys.
Yeah.
Been messaging them. Been following the grows.
There's a lot of cool stuff
packaging.
coming through.
Yeah,
I'm
all
excited.
organic.
Yeah, we got the Bass Rivers all organic. They're all organic. It's nice.
Yep.
Getting a nice menu going.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool next few months. I
It's
think
cool
next year at
seeing,
least.
It's cool seeing all these companies like raise the bar in quality flour.
Yeah.
Like for a
100%.
while, it was real stale in the market where we weren't getting no high quality flour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
It
all
seems
budget.
like everybody's starting to push each other to raise that bar.
Yep.
Yep.
And we're going to start pushing them to do events to launch them things. Like we're doing
Yeah.
the Green Lightning. It's a brand highlight event on Friday the 13th before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
We can start talking about it now. I mean, Jess already has stickers. I just ordered some more stickers. We're getting all the assets together for it. Man, we're going to.
It's going to be a fun event.
Yeah.
It'll be a fun event. There'll be raffles and giveaways, and it'll definitely be worth your while if you are a cannabis community person where you're down to come maybe try some things, try something new.
Yeah, we're going to
maybe win
highlight
something.
all the. They have their products span every category. So you're going to be able to come and sample flower, sample dab, sample an edible, sample a vape, and then have some cool community-based stuff to go with it.
Yeah, and if you sample, you'll also be able to get tickets, and those
Yep.
tickets will be able to be then taken back into the dispensary side where the baskets are. You'll be able to, pick what you want to win. Like maybe you want to win a date night, or maybe you want to win a dispenser or a grow tour.
Yep.
We'll take you up there in a limo.
Yep.
We'll make
Yeah.
it a fun day for you. And it's
Shout
gonna
out
be
Riverfront Limousine,
Pretty cool.
Eric Myers.
Yeah.
pretty cool experience not everyone gets. Most people just get to come to the dispensary and maybe see the weed in the bud bar before they buy it, but you're going to be able to maybe go and see it be grown,
Yeah.
which is something that we may be trying to do eventually too once our grow gets
Yeah,
up and going.
100%.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait till it's ours. We're going to make it a whole thing.
Yeah, then March, we just left Caitlin and Casey from Jersey Smooth. Baja Blast, Vape of the Year. Shout out to them.
Oh,
They just
yeah.
got their award. Shout out to Sam, Hustler of the Year. Padro, keep
Oh,
doing
yeah.
your thing, boy.
Yep.
Keep hustling, man.
them
So, yeah, we
infused
got that.
pre-rolls.
Yeah, those infused pre-rolls have been hitting. If you haven't had them, I think we have the cereal milk right now. They have a grapes and cream. They also have a chicken and waffles and GMO root beer about
Dude,
to hit
it's
as
so
well.
hard to keep up with all this.
Yeah,
There's a
it's
lot of
so-
good
Yeah,
stuff.
there's a lot going on.
Need a Baja Blast infused pre-roll,
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
right?
Shout out to them. They're going to
Just
be our
saying.
March event. That's going to be right before St. Patrick's Day. We got a little scavenger hunt, a couple other surprises we're not going to mention yet, but just be on the lookout. We're going to be starting to blast all this stuff your way. Make sure you're signing up for the loyalty program, staying in line with us, being in tune.
Buy Puffco.
If you haven't bought one, if you haven't signed up yet, if you haven't bought a Puffco yet,
We got a
Buy
good deal.
one.
Oh, yeah, the bundle deal. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the other thing. It's not just buying the Puffco. I think a peak MSRP is for $220, and I think what's the deal for a peak? $250.
250.
$250,
yeah.
you get a peak, a hot knife, and a gram of hash. I mean, then it's like $260 or $270 for a proxy. Same thing, hot knife and hash. And then what's it, $180 for the
yeah.
pivot?
Yeah,
Dude, I just saw a peak for 400 in a dispensary.
Was it a pro?
I paid $370 for mine 2 weeks before we got ours in here.
The Peak Pros are expensive. That's the ones you can dial in with Bluetooth. And
Okay, maybe it was
counts with
that one. I don't
apps
know, but
and
I saw 400 and I'm like,
it's got the bigger
that's
chamber.
crazy.
You have a Pro, don't you?
Yeah, I got the Pro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
But
would you
Yeah,
say
you got
the
the
Pro
app
is
where you can change the temperature to what you want, and
Yeah.
it counts your dabs.
Yeah.
now?
but
Do you
400
think it's
Change
worth
the colors
the
on it.
Yeah, it's
difference
wild.
between
I
the
don't think
regular
so.
and the Pro?
I don't need to
Nah.
dial it all in, dude.
Yeah.
The Peaks work so good now.
Now, I did just see on their Instagram, they had a video and a guy had two Peak batteries connected to a connector that would have connected to proxies. But they said the new proxy can connect to, like, the Peak glass is interchangeable between the proxy and the Peak.
Oh, wow.
So, like, if you have an old Peak, you should be able to use the new proxy glass on that too, and vice versa. Because
I
they
don't know how that works.
had Peaks attached to two, where,
Oh, it's an adapter.
but they said on the video that the new version of the proxy is compatible.
Well, because they work with Ryan Fitz. So Ryan Fitz, a glass blower I followed forever just because I was a glass blower. And that he started working with them, and he's who like refined all these designs for them, and then they get them made after. But he's got his own recycler for it. He's got his own thing for the pivot. He comes up with all these crazy R&D designs for him.
Yeah, it's cool how like they give the glass blowers that opportunity. You know?
Yep. And then
Like
they've
how they
released
can
the
make
tool
custom
so that
pieces.
you know exactly the size, so it fits into the grommet. Like you make the little nub.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sweet.
And the other thing is, if you were nervous about spending that money on a device like that, because it is couple $100, which it'll last you a while. But we do the dab classes. We're starting them back up this year. We're going to do an event we're learning how to clean it, take care of it, all that. So, because I feel like a lot of people will come by and then they'll come back and be like, all right, now how do I clean it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be nice to see people get hands-on, get a visual, because I think sometimes it's hard on the internet still to find those things because they're blocked from certain sites and this and that, and they get taken down. So to have like an in-person class where you can learn, maybe you like taking it on a lighter setting. Like I didn't know I like the blue setting instead of the white setting until I did. No, I did the dab class. I'm like, holy shit! What was I doing to myself?
God,
My
roasting
lungs
your
were
lungs,
like, yeah, raisins.
Yeah.
But yeah. So even if you have been smoking for a long time, there's always stuff to learn. Better ways to do things, easier ways. Like, why would you take a torch out in a rig when you press a button twice, and hit a Q-tip on it at the end? So
yeah, I used to carry one of them big ass torches from Home Depot, sitting on the highway, like a madman.
Doing red hot dabs.
Yeah, and then forgetting the tip of the damn thing's hot, and then setting it down and singeing my car seats or my rug, and it's fun.
But then giving somebody
time.
a dab and they try to pull the nail out like it's a slide and burn their fingers.
oh gosh, I liked the cold start dabs.
Yeah,
that was the first time I did one of those.
Saves you butane. It's the move.
And it was so much more flavorful. It hit way better.
Yep.
Yeah, there's lower temperatures are way better.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about the Puffco. You have all the preset temperatures, you know.
Yep.
You can hit it on low, medium, high.
But that's
and they're already there.
I feel like, because I come from the alcohol setting more so, people try to connect alcohol and weed the same way. Like, the hotter the setting is, the bigger the hit, the more fucked up you'll get, the better it'll be. And it's like,
get
that
dab sweats.
might not be the case.
If you do a white hot dab, it does. You feel it, but it's because you're coughing and your lack of oxygen and sweating, and it's just not.
Yeah, it's not. It's not safe.
Do like 3 blue dabs instead of 1 white dab.
Now, and this may start a conversation because I get asked this a lot. Maybe a lot of people come in and they'll ask for a vape or a gummy that is like going out and having drinks with friends, or that they can do instead of having drinks with friends. Now, these are people that maybe don't want a vape. They don't want to smoke anything, or I mean, they don't want to eat anything. They don't want an edible. So, I've offered, maybe the majors or the journeyman. Journeyman are my favorite, the pineapple, but they don't want to drink. So what would you say maybe would be a strain or a vape or something that might be similar?
If they don't want to make it into a drink. I mean, just that
they don't
powder.
Want to eat it.
Really? I mean, that dissolves. You don't have to really chew it up. It's just a dissolve in your mouth, Yeah,
because that's a hard question to answer, because I get asked that a lot. Like, well, what's going to be best? Like as if I were having drinks or this or that.
About the Tree Works.
Yeah.
Tree Works,
just throw the RSO drops in there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, any of them at this point you could dissolve in water. Like that powder, you can just dissolve it in water, and it just feels like you're just drinking a glass of water with some with one of the squirt and things in it.
Yeah, like the little Mios.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I think people think that they're going to get that alcohol effect, and that's just not necessarily the case.
But it's getting closer to this similar thing where it's a quick onset and a quick come off of it. Like, it comes on quicker and it wears off quicker.
Yeah.
And that's what those things do, the water soluble things.
We were giggling all day the one day.
Oh man, I was definitely had like my cheeks hurt. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, me and Cass looked at each other. We're like, what is wrong with us? Oh yeah, we tried the powder.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, that stuff's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Super geeky.
Yeah, we were giggling all day long. But, I mean, we do that anyway. But it was on another level.
Yeah.
But
also, shout out to all you people watching or that's going to be watching. We appreciate all the support you guys have been giving us.
Thanks
the
for buying all the
opportunities.
stuff.
Yeah, thanks for coming in and being a part here. We appreciate all you guys.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think we're wrapped up, right?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
Cool.
Covered a
Not
lot.
bad for episode 1.
Yeah.
Behind the Counter, coming to you live. We're sending off.
From the Nug. Stay frosted.
From the Nug. Stay frosted, Nug Nation.